Let's talk about the first widget here, the signal widget. So as you can see, it's first on the toolbar here. It shows up either in green or in red. So here it is green because both variables EM and TM are on yes. So what does that mean? So the first variable on the left is the EM. So this is all about fundamentals. The right is the TM and timing momentum, and this is all about the timing and the price action. So we can click on this, what is this, to have a description of what the EM is about. It is based on earning per share and sales and their momentum and breakout. If there are two of them or above 20, we have a clear momentum and breakout, and it's pretty extraordinary. So any stock that has an EM greater than 20 are very extraordinary in their sense of momentums and earnings. And if it's between 0 and 20, at least one of the metrics, either EPS or sales, is significantly growing fast or in breakout when momentum. If none of them are in that configuration, the EM is below 0, and 90% of the stocks are usually below 0. So that's an important fact to know. On the just below, so we have the flag yes, but then we have the EM score of 29, which is EM greater than 20, so it's a yes. The EM bias is based on the revision, so we take the revisions and tell you if it's growing during the quarter. So this is intra-quarter variability, if you will. We also have the ability to display some red flags. So if the debt level is too high, so long-term debt to total equity, we usually flag it because that could be something to take into account. And then the right part. So the right part is the timing momentum. So timing momentum is more about the price action. So it's based on those three indicators: timing momentum, timing bias, and market score. Timing momentum is about the moving averages, both short-term, medium-term, and long-term. The distance to high, there's weighting involved, the percentile. So it's pretty in-depth calculation to figure out when it is a good and bad time. Above 0 would be a good time, below 0 would be a bad time. The timing bias is a 3-day window of the timing momentum, so it's really volatile, but keeps you out of the bad period of a stock. So for example, here you can see that the price is actually starting to turn around a little bit. The green is heading to 0, but the yellow immediately tells you that it's 0, so keeps you out of the stock. So why is that useful? Well, the goal is to really consider buying a stock when all three are above 0, the blue, the yellow, and the green. So here, this is not the case. It's not the case here, not the case here, because the blue and yellow are negative. And then eventually here, all three of them are positive. So you would skip all of that region and come again here at 82. Now, if you marry this with fundamentals, you have a pretty powerful combination. So you can see the earning momentum, it shows up every quarter, 33, minus 8, minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, and all of a sudden it switched to 24. So here's something happened. Something in the fundamental was truly amazing, an outstanding or amazing growth from one year to another. If you hover your mouse, you have it. EPS change was 440%, sales 101%. You can see those numbers here in the matrix, 440%, the sales 101%, it's all accelerating, about 114%. So strong acceleration, strong momentum, EM's 24. So you look at the stock and watch for a signal where all curves are above 0. So you can zoom in and you can see here that the green is above 0, the yellow is above 0, but immediately on day 4, it actually dropped below 0. So it keeps you out of the stock all the way. The yellow keeps you out, and then eventually this will be a good point to buy. So here, unfortunately, the stock turned around a little bit and then rallies again. So you have a little bit of that little downside here. But look at that. In the grand scheme of things, it has found NVIDIA about several quarters before it triples. So that's really valuable. So really that's the power of the signal, is to hone in on stocks and spend your time on stocks only where the momentum is there and only when it's a good timing. So it's really, what stock am I buying from a fundamental standpoint, and when do I buy it, or at least I could potentially look at it. So once you have this information, this tells you that this stock is worth your time. It's worth you studying it and spending some time on it and doing some research. The journal is actually doing some paper trading on it, so you can see the performance of the model, 5,000%, bought in 2016 for NVIDIA. With a trailing stop, it's 530%. You can see all the trades. Those are paper trades, so fake trades, but basically telling you, does it work or does it not work, right? So again, this is not us telling you to buy or to sell anything. It's just a bot doing a paper trading, an indication of how the model works. Now, how can I find this very quickly on the screener? I can click on best stocks here. And when I click on best stocks, it will go to the screener and select all the stocks that have an EM greater than 20, a TM greater than 0, an MS greater than 0. The TM bias is left positive or negative, but you can make it greater than 0. And then you have the list of all the stocks. I mean, you can refine it and tweak the market cap also. Let me just unfilter this, but I have 55 names in that configuration. So I can click on PDD, for example, and have a look at it. So it is green. Both of them are green. Or, for example, Meta or New Holding, right? So New Holding, perfect. Both of them are green. EM30, and then I can look at the growth. EM 26, 25, 26, 29, 30. So, you know, if you captured it at 26, it's $6. Now it's 13, so it's already doubled. So really, it gives you the ability to focus very quickly on stocks that are very, very powerful. So this is a very powerful widget that you should use. It really summarizes it all in one small little corner of your application. In 2 seconds, you can really click on best stocks and see the list of all the stocks, refine them further. And finally, to finish off, you have in the screener the ability to display the flags if you want to. So the TM signal and the EM signal, which is the green and the red that you see above, are here. So if you want to set it to yes and to now, you know, you have all the signal here, and I can click on, for example, ITRI, and here I see the both signal and I can see the stock. All right, so I hope this is useful, and you know, let us know if you have any question. Support@EPSMomentum.com. Thank you very much.